Okay, I am going to do another tutorial on how to do parlor beads, but this time I am using Google to make my pattern. It is Ariel from Little Mermaid, and if you guys want to see me do another Disney princess, I already did Belle. I will show you her later. Um, Tell me what other Disney princess or Disney character you would like me to do, and I will try to do it. I am almost finished with Ariel. I already showed you the stuff that I need, but I will show you again. I use the tongs. I can't find my white one, but I'm using my green one. I am using these. They are pegboards, and these you can basically put together like this to make a bigger kind of pattern. So right now I am using 5 of the pegboards. They are a different kind of pegboards than the one that I showed you, but those are what you need. And you also need this is just a small one. It's parchment paper. You can also use wax paper, but I find that parchment paper works a lot better than the wax paper. And you will also need an iron. And as soon as I find my bell, I will show it to you. And this is the bell that I made with the parlor beads. I also have another little bell, but I don't really like her that much. This one I think I like a lot better than the other bell. So I am going to finish the Little Mermaid, and then I will show you what to do next. I just need to get the right colors. So I am using red right now because that's the only color that I have left to do. And red is of course for her her hair. And if you want to do another kind of mermaid and just use Ariel as a template, you can do whatever color you want. But being I am doing Ariel, I am using the specific colors for her. So I have a few more of her to do, a few more beads, and then I am done with her. It took me a while to do her. It took me a couple days to do her, but then I wasn't doing her as much because I had other things to do. You know how life is, right? Things come up, and then you can't do what you want to do. That's the way it is. And I really hate these tongs. So I think I'm just going to use my fingers, because that might work better. A lot better. Yep, because I am finished with her. Now I have to put the parchment paper over top of her. I'm using a bigger piece of parchment paper just because she is a bigger, she is bigger than the ones that I usually showed you. So I am putting it over top of her, and then I am going to turn on my iron. I'm going to plug in my iron, wait for it to heat up. Which doesn't take that long for it to heat up. So I am going to plug it in right now. Okay. Now it is plugged in. This is my iron. I always plug it in right before I start to iron, because this one, like I said earlier, it does not shut off. It is like, it'll shut down like maybe 10-15 minutes after you stop using it, but it will not shut off. It will slowly shut down, but I'd rather just turn it on when I need it, because I just don't like the way it is that it don't shut off. And like I said in other videos, please, if you have younger kids and you want them to do the beads, supervise them, especially because of the iron, they could burn themselves. So I am going to iron it together, and with this, being it's a big one, you have to go in sections. So I am doing the bottom part first. I am doing the fin. And that part's ironed. And sometimes you gotta watch, because the beads will come apart, like last time. And I don't want to mess up on her, because like I said, it took me a while to do her. So I am going to do my best to not mess her up. This one, it seems weird, but this one took me longer to do than the bell, because of the shape it is, to the shape she is. So it took me longer to do her. And once I am finished and it cools off for a little, I will show you what she looks like. Right now, I can't really show you what she looks like because I am ironing her. And sometimes with the ones like this, I will iron them on both sides, just so it don't fall apart. Like I did with the bell that I showed you, I ironed her on both sides. So I am going to probably iron her on both sides too. And then what I do with this is I pick up a little piece at a time to make sure the beads all fused together, because sometimes they don't fuse together and you have to iron it over again. So that is what I'm going to do. The bottom is okay, and I have a little spot up here that did not fuse, so I have to do that. And that's why you check first before you take it all apart, because if you do that and you take it off, you may ruin your project. So I am ironing this part together. Now I am going to take it off again and see what happens. Okay, that part is together. Part of the hair didn't get, but that doesn't matter. You won't really tell with the hair. I can fix it a little bit. Now I'm gonna iron that part, because like I said, that part didn't get, so you iron it over again. That's why you take it off in layers. And now you take it off again and check, see if other parts need to be ironed still. And I think I am good. Yes, I am. There's maybe one part that might need to be ironed a little bit more, which I can do that. It's not that they're falling apart, it's just that they didn't fuse right, so I am just ironing them a little bit more. And then I am taking this off, and then I am going to flip it over. I'm going to go like this, take my iron, put this on the floor for a minute, and I am going to flip the whole thing over like that. And then I'm going to get another piece of parchment paper. Watch you don't burn yourself with the iron. Like I said, I just burnt myself with the iron. And it doesn't tickle. So now I'm going to iron this side. Maybe I should take the bottom parts off. Okay. Now iron this part. Now that I ironed the first side, it will not take me that long to iron this side. I'm just doing it quick so that they fuse together on this side and that it makes it less likely for it to fall apart. show you exactly what she looks like. After I turn this off. So now I turned off my iron, and I'm going to show you what she looks like. This is what she looks like. This is the front, and this is the back. Let me open my curtain, maybe you'll be able to see a little better. That's the front, and that is the back. And I think she looks